por el cuerpo de Deseo, Dante Davis. Debut por el Samoa, Tres Rios, Michigan y Chicago, Illinois, respectiva. Peso total combinado 713 libras en representación de los inicuos. Presentados Matt Creed, el samoano salvaje Will Moah y su final compañero, el executioner Mike Anthony.
The art of fighting without fighting. The art of fighting without fighting. Show me something.
Y los oponentes de cuerpo número 2, de San Diego, California, pesa 168 libras. Este es el Kunai Silencio.
I have made up my mind. After taking, you better kill me.
Six-man tag team explosion about ready to take place. There have been several matches as of late between Discovery and Kunai Silencio against the best teams in all of Galli Lucha Libre. 2 weeks ago, Discovery and Kunai Silencio were on the losing end of a very competitive tag team title match against the Conrads. They have also gone to war against Mike Anthony and the Samoan Savage Will Moah before. And in particular, you gotta ring the bell. Anthony and Moah traded off a victory or two with Discovery as well as Kunai Silencio. Anthony actually made Discovery submit in one of those tag team matches. And it will be one-on-one next week, Discovery against Mike Anthony, regardless of what happens in this match. And that will be a submission match, which might be up Mike Anthony's alley. And Kunai Silencio, a significant weight disadvantage, is going to be grounded and pounded in a submission by Mike Anthony sooner than he would expect. Unless he uses his quickness, snapping him down onto the mat. Matt Creed, Will Moah, and others from Los Iniquos have not been doing well in terms of their win-loss record in Galli. But Mike Anthony has been keeping Dante Devious and his forces. Look at Anthony. He's got Kunai down and had him pinned for a while, but Discovery was in the ring. And Lucha Libre rules are in effect. You cannot have multiple men on one side of the ring involved inside the ring at any time. The referee was trying to do his job, but the referees are, the fans are definitely discouraged by what they have seen. Noriega might be laughing now, but he wants the Galli World Tag Team titles back. And he and Ricky Cruz have a guaranteed title rematch. Will it be against the Conrads or the team of Marx and Benjamin? We will find out after the main event is over tonight. But Mike Anthony, when he puts on that tight vice grip using his hands and his arms and his legs, no one's going to be able to break out of it. Silencio with a hip toss and a nice moderation of a Mexican arm drag. Silencio, the former bounty hunter with weapons expertise, has now taken a flight and now is using what he has learned in terms of his training to competitively and valiantly fight for the good of what's right here in this company. And Discovery has slowly been teaching him little tools and tricks along the way as these two have formed an alliance. Matt Creed with a vicious stinging big boot took down Discovery and within a matter of a couple of seconds. You can't take your eyes off of anybody that's attacking you on the other side of the ring. And Discovery making a critical mistake, but now he has been enraged. Roundhouse kick to the outside left thigh. Look at this pickup. Matt Creed only had one limb exposed. Drops him on his feet and chops him in the chest. Name one other man that has ever done that. I'd like to meet him. Creed almost humiliated to the point of no return. And now we've got the big man getting ready to fight here. Noriega, the Samoan Savage Will Moah. And we know that the head of this man Moah is as solid as a cinder block. Noriega cannot move this man with his punishing, brutal shots with that right hand. Stepping on his foot, Moah doing a dance, but it's not a dance of joy, it's a dance of pain. Moah wrestling without boots has his feet exposed. Strength of Noriega could not lift this big monster, but Will Moah had no problem planting Noriega in the middle of the ring. Noriega stumbles back to his feet as he's sent to the ropes. Was about ready to smash Noriega again with the right hand, and Noriega moves out of the way. And Moah toppled over the top to the floor while Creed takes the hip block takedown. Noriega opening his eyes wide to make sure that Anthony was not allowed to help his partner. And as soon as Discovery noticed that the referee was distracted, Discovery decided that he was going to sneak into the ring and cause some additional harm to Matt Creed in his left arm and shoulder. Wow, huge kick upright, a punting shot with the right boot of Silencio against the left brachialis muscle. That sidekick has Matt Creed bent over in pain. Another one. As Kunai Silencio is reversed into the ropes. Ducks the clothesline and the back elbow. Holds onto the arm. Back and forth we go again. Misses with the roundhouse kick. High knee smash. A Bushido high knee smash by Creed, taking down Silencio for a moment.
5 minutes gone by. 5 minutos pasados.
Anthony stepping all over that hand and wrist of Silencio. And now, the leader of the alliance, managed by Dante Devious, has Silencio grounded. And Silencio on the ground cannot do any sort of flying body presses, kicks, or any sort of crazy splashes from that position. Nice inverted pinning attempt, a crucifix-like pinning attempt by Anthony. Big headbutt right to the lat muscle along the left-hand side and the left side of the rib cage. And it's an instant replay of what we've been noticing over the past month. Moah against Silencio. It has been a dominant beating by Moah virtually every time that these two have stepped into the ring together. As Silencio learned from his mistakes, Moah sends Silencio into the corner. Backsplash by Moah. Wow, he tried for a diving tackle. He tried for that diving chop block, and Silencio was able to flip in midair and land on his feet with a sideward somersault. But Moah still clipped him anyway. Los Iniquos straddle the legs, and the entire groin damaged by Los Iniquos. The referee again distracted by Discovery, while Creed might have had Silencio's shoulders pinned to the mat for the victory. Silencio head first into the top turnbuckle pad. Noriega and Discovery can only watch as this young man receives all this brutal punishment in the corner. He rolled him up from behind. Creed gets out of that. And again, mounts Kunai and starts delivering repeated elbow smashes right to the middle of the spine. Silencio has had his arms, legs, his chest and back twisted and contorted in all sorts of different ways. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. I'm surprised Kunai Silencio was able to roll his shoulder up after that one. But I think it was that forward momentum by Anthony that allowed Silencio to roll his body so quickly. Silencio trying to duck, move, and get out of the way. Spinning neck breaker. Didn't get all of the momentum he wanted as he tried to twist his body, but at any rate, he got Anthony down and he's not moving so fast. Now Silencio's got to find a partner. And Noriega wants the tag as badly as Discovery. He chose Noriega. Noriega against Creed. Big shot by Noriega. The superstars from Puerto Rico, Noriega and Ricky Cruz. Noriega with a clothesline. Another one to Matt Creed. He wants tag team titles back, but he wants to put away Dante Devious' alliance first. Moah grabs the left ankle of Noriega, preventing him from scoring the victory. Discovery with a straight kick. Now we've got 4 men in the ring. Discovery, the Savage, Creed, and Noriega. And the Iniquos collide, and Creed takes the fall to the floor, as well as Moah. The only legal man at this time for Team Disco is Noriega. Wow! Flying body splash on the outside! He took down Moah and Creed at the same time. It's Discovery against Anthony. But it's Discovery with a quick arm drag on Anthony in the ring. We got action all over the place. DDT by Discovery. Moah, Noriega, Silencio, and Creed, they all fight ring. Wait a minute. Rear naked choke. Discovery trying to break out of it. He's got the ropes. Well, not anymore. Discovery trying to get up over and over again, trying to get out of this. He's being suffocated in the ring. He's had to submit before to one of these various maneuvers. Discovery is fainting already. And Dante Devious is just cheering on Mike Anthony to tighten the grip even further. Discovery can't afford to suffer another submission defeat to this man. Not 1 week before their big one-on-one submission match, and Discovery is fading little by little. And if that arm goes down 3 times, this will be it. Mike Anthony would have done something incredible. He would have put Discovery out twice in the past month. He's got his arm came down 3 times, and Mike Anthony has won it for his team.
Fanáticos, aquí estamos ganadores. Matt Creed, the Samoan Savage Roma, y el Executioner, Mike Anthony. Damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, according to the referee, Honor Rivera, due to the actions of Mike Anthony after this contest, not relinquishing that hold on Discovery, Dante Dinas, your team has been disqualified here on the airways. Kunai Silencio, and with Building Noriega, the legendario Discovery.
stupid.
Here we are, the main event. It started with a battle royale, the perfect strangers battle royale. And fortunately for Benjamin, he ended up with a partner that he believes in will be on his side throughout this match. And everyone remembers the classic tag team confrontation that happened between Joey Marks and Stevie Fierce against the Conrads for the Galley World Tag Team titles, which took place in this building about a month or so ago. The Conrads barely got the victory in that night, but Marks has upgraded his tag team partner as a result of himself and Benjamin winning the Battle Royale earlier tonight. Clean break by Marcus Conrad and Benjamin. The Galley World Champion Bryce Benjamin has a lot in his mind leading up to next week, but he could be the holder of 2 championships by the time this match is over. Quick single leg takedown and a reverse into a side headlock. Benjamin and Jazz will meet one-on-one for the Galley World Championship next week. The question is, does James Russo have anything to do with Acid Jazz acting the way that he has as of late? And according to the pictures that apparently Bryce Benjamin has been able to identify with online, apparently Russo and Acid Jazz are on the same side. At least they haven't made it official, but there is evidence that they've been hanging out together as of late. Meanwhile, the Conrads, if they do retain, well, they would have a chance to take down Noriega and Ricky Cruz again for the Galley World Tag Team titles. What's ironic here is if the Conrads lose the titles tonight, Benjamin might be in 2 title matches next week. And if Benjamin and Joey Marks have to take on Ricky Cruz and Noriega, there's no way Benjamin will be 100% leading into his match with Acid Jazz. That's my honest opinion. In this match, only the tag team titles are on the line. However, the Galley World Championship is not at stake. Benjamin has held the Galley World Championship for probably more than a half of a year already. And he was the survivor of a fatal 4-way match that took place in Plainfield, Illinois. And Mason Conrad was included as one of the 4 participants in that match. Ever since that match, Mason Conrad and other members of the syndicate have had chance after chance to win the championship from Bryce Benjamin. But eventually a stipulation was made. The stipulation basically stated that since Benjamin defeated every member of the syndicate, all he had to do to hold on to that championship was to defeat every member of the syndicate one at a time until the syndicate was no longer allowed any more title matches while Benjamin is the champion. And maybe James Russo's trying to get Acid Jazz in a roundabout way an opportunity at that title. And you can see the quickness of Benjamin just a little bit much for Marcus Conrad in the early moments of this match. But if James Russo's plan is to have Acid Jazz sneak his way to the top and earn Galley World Championship gold, well, that would be a creative way of doing it. The high flyer Joey Marks is in the ring, and Mason Conrad's ready to go, the ring general of the syndicate. The Whaley Barry Wright has had such a successful run in a galley ring, you'd have to think that maybe he has taken the leadership role. I'm sure Mason Conrad has no problem using his scientific grappling skills to slow down Joey Marks. But Joey Marks, despite his size, is still able to muscle Mason Conrad down from behind for a moment. Mason Conrad was taken down for a moment. Then he was on the offensive until this reverse hammerlock here from behind the body along the left arm. From behind by Mason Conrad. Pick up. Amateur-like drop into a guillotine front face lock. Russo letting Mason Conrad know when to apply the pressure and when to take advantage of the situation. Great matchups potentially here between these four men. And the future of Navidad, our next live event, next Sunday afternoon here at the Galli Arena. A lot of that might be pivoting on the results of this single match itself. Ever since Galli Mania, if I'm not mistaken, Marcus Conrad, Mason Conrad have been the Galli World Tag Team Champions. When they won the titles, they defeated Ricky Cruz and a substitution, Willie the Bomb Richardson. So straight up, the Conrads really have never put Noriega and Ricky Cruz away. But they have a lot to worry about tonight because Joey Marx and Bryce Benjamin, despite already competing in one match tonight, they seem to be as amply ready as I've ever seen them to make the Syndicate's night miserable. You know Benjamin would love to defeat the Syndicate tonight and get on James Russo's nerves. Every time Mason Conrad tries to go for that back body drop, it doesn't work. Marks elevated over the top rope onto the ring apron. He springboards to the middle rope. Gets the arm drag anyway on Mason Conrad, who is standing right within arm's length. Head scissors takes down Mason Conrad over the top, onto his back.
5 minutes gone by, 5 minutos pasadas.
Back elbow by Marks. Tandem offense. Running clothesline by Benjamin. Shooting star press by Marks. As Mason Conrad now. And tag team champions. Big miscue. Marcus Conrad elbowing Mason by mistake. That was a big boo-boo. Marcus ducks. Watch out. Oh, look at that. Slamming 8 feet in the air and dropping a splash on a Mason Conrad. And both Marcus and Mason retreat to the outside. James Russo's very concerned over the well-being of his men. Oh my, double flying planches. Negated. Double head scissors by Benjamin and Marks. On a both Mason and Marcus Conrad on the outside. The tag team titles are on the line. Referee administering a count. Tag team titles cannot change hands outside the ring. Benjamin wisely sends Mason back in. Lucha Libre rules in effect. So regardless of who the legal individual was prior to the scuffle on the outside of the ring, it's the two men in the ring that matter the most. Benjamin on top of Mason Conrad, and after only one, Mason shows that he still has life inside of this ring. Benjamin with an arm wringer on Mason Conrad as he sends him from one neutral corner to the other. Running repeated right arm lariats in the corner and a European uppercut as well. Backs up the bus as he prepares and runs in. Benjamin lofts himself up in the air because Mason Conrad got out of the way. Oh no! The cartwheel ended up with a big side kick, and Mason Conrad nearly kicked his head off, and Benjamin could have landed right on his head. That was a devastating drop, and regardless if it was 3 or 4 feet in the air, that was a nasty way to fall regardless. And the Syndicate with that single shot almost could have scored the win. Tag is made, the Syndicate in control. Marcus with a stiff up kick right under the arm of Benjamin along the left-hand side. Benjamin trying to throw some uppercuts to the rib cage. Marcus is too strong. Clobbering forearms. Quick standing drop kick. Syndicate taking their turns on Benjamin, the Galli World Champion. probably watching this match with the most intent, it's probably Noriega and Ricky Cruz, just simply because the tag team titles are at stake, and the winners of this match will have to face Noriega and Ricky Cruz, the superstars from Puerto Rico, next week for the titles. No time to relax in Galli, that's for sure, with constant battles virtually 2, 3, or 4 Sundays every month here at the Galli Arena at the 5-Star Swap Mart in Villa Park. This is it, the main event, Toys for Tots, a spectacular that's already seen over 2+ hours of amazing action. Oh, look at that! Mason Conrad ran into the middle turnbuckle pad, and that rolling cradling pin by Benjamin was not potentially strong enough to keep Mason Conrad down long enough, as Conrad hit him with the strongest clothesline he could possibly muster up, and Benjamin flipped in midair and dropped Andy onto his back. Marcus Conrad back into the ring. Mason Conrad rolled to the outside. Both arms outstretched. Right kneecap placed right in the middle of the spine of Benjamin as Benjamin's head is snapped backwards. Springboard dropkick to Marx, who was probably just watching attentively, and now he's had it up. Marx thinks that he was embarrassed off of that single kick, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Now Benjamin's by himself against the Galli Tag Team Champions. Double high knee smash. The Galli World Champion sitting upright for a second, but this, he got the shoulder up, got that left arm up before the count of 3. The match continues. Tag team titles at stake. Galli Arena, the main event. The winners of the Perfect Strangers Battle Royale, the tag team champions.
10 minutes gone by, 10 minutos pasados.
Forearm by Mason Conrad. Mason Conrad backing up, measuring Benjamin. Back elbow. Benjamin climbing the ropes. Sunset flip over the shoulders. Couldn't keep him down. Oh, roundhouse kick by Mason Conrad. Takes Benjamin down, and Benjamin's not moving. Marcus is tagged back into the ring. Headbutt to the left shoulder, the deltoid muscle. And now a reverse chinlock is applied. James Russo trying to reevaluate the situation. He might be resorting to a brand new plan of attack. The fate of the Galli Tag Team titles is at stake, and it all matters at this moment. Benjamin trying to power out of it with some repeated back elbows, but he got dragged down by the collarbone, and he landed badly on the back of his head. The fans not happy about what they're seeing. Benjamin wide open and shot down below, right there in the abdominal region. Conrad just kicking this man while he's down. Yes, they're talented. Yes, they're arrogant about it, but they're confident as well. So, I mean, you take the confidence, the arrogance, you take the intelligence and the knowledge of James Russo, and what you have is an incredible combination of strength, speed, endurance, and technicality that cannot be matched. And I don't know if Benjamin and Marx have been tag team partners before, but I don't know if they can compete with the Conrads at this level for the Galli World Tag Team titles. Conrad missed the knee smash to the corner. Benjamin with a double knee caps to the chest, and Mason Conrad crumbles to his knees. Slingshot, and he tried a moonsault, and he landed badly on that left leg. Oh no! High knee smash by Mason. Snapping him down, and a flipping snapmare. Joey Marx is frustrated. He's sick of this. Mason Conrad! He missed the moonsault off the second rope back into the ring. Benjamin's so close. He's got to make the tag. Benjamin's looking the wrong way. He's going to the wrong corner. his partner. They made the tag. Marx, flying forearm, 3/4 of the way across the ring to Marcus. Ducks the right arm. Snapping at scissors takeover on Mason. Grabs the head and neck. Swinging neck breaker. Flying splash. Was totally whipped. Marcus misses the moonsault attempt. The backflip. Backsplash by Marx. He finally connected with Marcus, but he can't get the victory yet. 2 is just 1 away from 3. Marx will not stop. Oh, Mason pulled down the top rope, and Marx fell over the top to the floor. Side kick by Mason Conrad. Illegal double teaming. Flatlining. And the leg sweep. They've used this to put down Benjamin before, among others. They could have had this match won. What are they hugging all about? Springboard crossbody, but the Conrads caught him. He lands on his feet. Double kicks upright. Marx twists them both together. He made a Conrad sandwich. It's a curry cake. Marcus is down. Benjamin's on his feet. Benjamin could plunge Mason right now. Picks him up. Oh, wow. What a drop. A death drop. A double team maneuver to Mason. We've got 4 men down. The tag titles are on the line. We've got a referee counting. What will happen next? Who will get to their feet first?
I'm into it. Let me be into it.
Marcus is on his feet. Bryce blocks the right arm. The right hand. Spine buster by Marcus Conrad. The elbow pad comes off. Marcus to the ropes. Strutting. Throwing his beads of sweat down on the Galli World Champion. Drops the elbow. But Marx, he broke up the count.
15 minutes gone by. 15 minutos pasados.
Forearm by Marx. Goes to the ropes. Side kick by Marx. Still on the run. Sunset flip drop. He power bombed there. But the rolling forearm by Mason Conrad breaks up the count. The match continues. Over the top elbow smash by Mason. On a Joey Marx, who's still on his feet, but still fresh. Oh, nasty knee drop. He hurt his jaw badly there. Oh, cradling pile driver. He dumped him on his head. That has got to be all. Benjamin still in the ring, saving his partner from defeat. Forearm to Mason Conrad. Galli World Champion still on his feet. Over and over, missing the savate kick to Mason Conrad. Reverses and counters. Benjamin still on his feet. Twisting, spinning neck breaker. A spinning fisherman buster, but Mason rotated to the floor. Misses with the right hand, does Marcus. Spine buster by Benjamin. Russo's on the apron now. Benjamin might be ready to plunge Marcus Conrad down forever right now. He's got one arm. What's Cass doing here? What's Acid Jet? Oh no! He knocked him out with that left hand. He's gotta be with the syndicate, I know it. Benjamin's out. Marcus is on top. It's over. The syndicate are still the champions.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Damas y caballeros, aquí están los ganadores. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, and still the Galli World Tag Team Champions, Marcus and Mason Conrad, the Syndicate.
No lo puedo olvidar. Su aroma. Su pureza. Lo que me hace sentir. Por eso siempre prefiero tequila 5 blancos. Tequila 100% de agave, añejo, reposado y blanco.